Hi guys, hope you're doing well. Sorry, my phone is, I don't know if I set it on a timer or something, it's being funny. Anyway, hi, hope you're doing well. Hope you had a nice weekend and a nice couple of weeks. Um, Mine's been crazy. A story for another video, but I just wanted to jump on and let you guys know how the fair went. It was really good. It was really fun. If you follow me on Instagram or Facebook, I'd put a picture up of my stall. It was just, I had the best time. I had some lovely conversations with other vendors and with customers, and it was just a really nice day out. And my son's school opened the fair with a maypole dance, which is just the cutest thing ever. And my daughter got to hang out with her friends, and it was just great. But yeah, so I've got some paperwork in front of me, and I just thought I'd run through what sold and what didn't. So my most popular item, I've scattered it all behind me, so I will be looking behind me a bit. I am sorry. But my most popular item, if I can get in looking presentable, oops, was this little guy. So the little mush pops, they're so cute. And I took 10 and I sold 9. Um, really pleased with that. Yeah, so he was a must make. Got a little tattoo. We'll be making lots more of these. The kids, actually, and the adults just loved him. So yeah, so he was make number one. The second most popular thing I actually sold out of, so I can't even show you, but it was the turtle. Um, oh, I do. I have the original, the one that got tested and tortured. Oh dear. This guy, he hasn't got any eyes, but yeah, sold 6 of those. I was really pleased because I have made them before before I knew about all the CE testing stuff, and they didn't sell. So that was, well, in hindsight, a good thing because they weren't tested. But it was a shock. I wasn't expecting to sell any, let alone all of them. And I even had a couple of kids come up to me after they'd sold out asking if I had any more, and I felt really bad that I had to say no. I still feel bad. But yeah, so that was my second most popular item. Um, so yeah, sold out of those. Next was my favourite thing ever. These guys. I took 20 and I sold 5. And then my kids have adopted 2. Um, and I got asked to make 2 more in specific colours. So one of the little boys that came up and wanted a turtle, he is at my son's school. So I said to him, "Oh, if you want to order one, I'll make it whatever colour you want." He's like, "Yeah, amazing." Decided on his colours and then saw the dinosaurs and changed his mind. So he has ordered this one, which is red and navy blue. It's so cute. I love the colours that people are coming up with, and I love the fact that I can offer so many variants. But yeah, so he just needs his tattoo, which I need to do before I go and pick Jake up, and then I can pass him over. And then somebody else ordered one through Facebook, and they've ordered this one, which is a bright blue and purple stripe. And again, I would never put those colours together, but it just looks great. This guy, I think, is the colour that I tested. So I think I must have sold the other red one. Well, I did sell the other red one because I haven't got a red one. It was a very busy day. But yeah, so those 2 are almost ready to go. Like I said, they just need their tattoos. But yeah, so I took 20, I sold 5, my kids adopted 2, and I've ended up making 2 more, which I did yesterday. Yesterday was Sunday. So yeah, that was my little thing yesterday. So yeah, after that, I had 37 of these, if I can find him, and I sold 4. Where is it? Little octos. I had all the colours. But yeah, I only sold 4 of those. Quite surprised by that. I thought they would actually go like flying, but never mind. 4 is a great number. Um, and then the next thing was long neck dinosaurs. I took 9 and I sold 3. Bunnies, I took 5 and I sold 3. So I sold, and I had another pink one. I sold the pink one, I had a white one, and I had a brown one. Next, I sold 3 scrunchies. Obviously, this isn't the order in which I sold them in, it's just the order in which they were most popular. I've lost a scrunchie. I'm just going to show you the different types that I make. Oh, there he is. But yeah, so I do like a velvet one, a faux fur one, and then like just a fluffy one. Yeah, so I sold 3 of those. 2 in white, and I can't remember what other colour there was. What else? What was next? Oh yeah. Where are you? Where are you hiding? Where are you hiding? Oh, I've lost him. I've lost my example. But I sold 2 chick pops, which look like this, but are all yellow, and they're very cute. I'm going to sneeze. Oh, excuse me, I'm going to sneeze. Yeah, I sold 2 chick pops, so all in yellow. Then I sold, so I took 4 of those, 4 chick pops, sold 2. I sold a sitting bee. I took 9, I only sold 1. And the last thing was a flower. No, that's not the last thing. Did I say about my, I'm looking through my list and ignoring it. I took some bees. I had 8 and I sold 5. I had this colour, and then I had the gold version, and 4 of them are gold, 4 of them are this colour. Sold all 4 gold ones, 1 this colour. Yeah, brilliant. And then I sold a, oh, there's my chick pop. There he is. They're cute. Look at their little faces. They've all got little personalities. Sorry. I love these. I can't believe I only sold 2. But yeah, so I took 2 of those. Flowers. I sold 1 flower. I took this many. I was selling them really cheaply because they are leftover stock from Christmas. This little girl came up and she's like, can I have a flower for my mum? I was like, of course you can. So she chose this one. It was very, very sweet. And then the last thing that I sold was a bandana in turquoise to a lovely, lovely girl who had the most beautiful red hair, and she wanted to know which colour would go best. And I'm not that great with colour wheels and everything, but the turquoise really made her hair stand out. It was gorgeous. So yeah, so that's everything that I sold. So I sold 44 items, I think. I've had to do some rejiggering because I added it all up wrong to start with. But yeah, so I was really pleased. I don't know whether anybody wants me to go into like a financial breakdown of it all. If you do, let me know. I'll tell you what I sell my stuff for. I made the majority of my sales in cash, but I did take my Square Reader and I did do a couple of sales on that, so I'm glad I had it with me. Yeah, so that was everything that sold. And then 2 of the items I took didn't sell at all. There was lots of interest, but nobody bit, so to speak. So I took 7 cows, didn't sell any. Lots of interest in the cows, but they are one of my higher priced items because, as you all know by now, I hate sewing. And these guys take almost as long to sew together as they do to make. So they are a higher priced item. Nobody wanted to part with their money for them, which was a bit of a shame. But I have them. I'm sure at some point they'll find the right person. And then the other thing that didn't sell, which again I was quite surprised by, was the little duck pops. I think they're gorgeous, and they have their little faces too. Look at them. They're just so like derpy. So yeah, so nobody wanted those either. I only took 2 of those because I ran out of time, and I'm glad in a way because I wanted to have a little army of all my popping toys, and I didn't. So yeah, really pleased with everything. So just to break it down again, mushy pops were the most popular, took 10, sold 9. Turtles took 6, sold them all. Big bees took 8, sold 5. Octos took 37, sold 4. Long necks took 9, sold 3. Bunnies took 5, sold 3. Scrunchies, probably had about 100. I just make them on board. Sold 3. Bandanas took 4, sold 1. Sitting Bee took 9, sold 1. And Chick Pops took 4, sold 2. Flowers, you saw I had lots, I sold 1. Cows, I took 7 and didn't sell any. And Duck Pops, I took 2 and sold none. So yeah, very, very pleased with everything. Very pleased with the outcome. It went so well. Honestly, I had no idea what it was going to be like, because the mix of people down there is just so vast. You have like the kids from the school, so from the age of like 4 upwards. Then you have the older siblings. Then you have the parents, the grandparents. You have Morris dancers. They do a dog show. They've got a barbecue, loads of stalls. They do like coconut shy, bouncy castle, juggling. They have like flower vendors and plants and books. A couple of charity vendors. I was located next to a sweet company, like a local sweet company, which actually was great because all the kids were going there and then coming to me afterwards. There was somebody selling bucket hats and novelty earrings, someone else doing beaded jewellery. There was someone doing, what were they doing? I didn't get to look around, this is a problem. I literally saw like the inside of the village hall and my stall and what I could see immediately next to me. But when I was walking back, because I had to leave early, so my parents and my partner very kindly took everything down for me. But there was someone having like a hand massage, and I can't work out whether they were doing hand massages or whether they were promoting like a skin cream or something. But yeah, so there was that, whatever that was. Horses. The pub was open because it's all set in the village green, so the pub is on the village green. The scouts and explorers were down there, so they were running a couple of stalls. The school runs a stall, so they had like a bottle tombola. Excuse me, they were doing something else. I can't remember what it was because, again, I didn't get to see any of it. But it was a really good day. The kids had a whale of a time, and they close all the roads, so you know it's safe. Oh, Jake did the horseshoe run, which is like a fell run. He did really well, actually. He smashed that. What else? Oh, the WI were there with tea and coffee, which was great. So my lunch was a piece of lemon drizzle cake. Not going to complain about that. Um, yeah, it was just a really, really, really good event, and I really hope to do it again next year. We had it, like I said, I had to leave early. We had a bit of a rush at the end because Jake had his football presentation in Plymouth, and we were obviously up on the moors, and we had to be there. So my nose is dripping now. We had to be there for 5:30, and the fair didn't finish until, well, they didn't reopen the roads again until 6. So, like I said, my parents and my partner very kindly took everything down for me. And Jake and I did a Zoom to get him to his presentation, which was really lovely. So it's for all the local football teams. So they do the presentation for the winners and the runners up, and his team, they won their plate final, so they all got to go up on stage and get their trophies and get their plate and then have their photo taken professionally. It's lovely. It's really well, I say it's really well run. It was really well run this year. Last year was a bit drawn out, shall we say. There was a lot of yapping and not a lot of clapping to put it bluntly. But no, it was much better this year. So yeah, so that was our Saturday, and then because we had some spare pennies yesterday, we went to the car boot sale and had a little wander around, and the kids came home with some clothes and shoes and a couple of stuffies that they decided they absolutely had to have. Jake's come home with a minion thing about, well, as he said it, about the size of a toddler for 50p, so he was thrilled. Iz and I are going to hopefully sell at the next one. Obviously not my toys, they don't allow traders. Just she wants to get rid of some of her old bits and pieces. Suits me, clears up some room. So yeah, so that's it. I had a chat with a couple of vendors, and they've suggested some locations if I want to try selling again, which I think I do. I've got the bug now. I just enjoyed it so much. It was just so nice, and I came away just so happy, because I had a couple of people come up that didn't buy anything, but they were just really complimentary about my work. And a couple of older ladies who were like, I just wish I had somebody to buy it for. I was like, you can buy it for yourself. There's nobody stopping you. There's no age limit on them. But they didn't bite. But it was just nice, you know. They were coming up and they were stroking them like, oh, if only. And I was like, but you could have it. Like a couple of people, like the bees, everybody just loved the bees. So loads of people were picking them up and hugging them and being like, oh, I want someone to be able to give it to. It's just so nice. So yeah, so lesson learned in turtles, must make more turtles and more mushy pops. And I'm hoping to get my mermaids ready for the next market. They passed all their testing. But like I said, we have had 2 weeks of hell, and I just didn't get one finished. I'll show you where I got to. Hello, we're very close. That's literally as far as I got. And then I was just like, I'm not even going to bother trying to finish that. I had got it here. Ooh. Sorry, this is my bag of bits, as always. Didn't even finish him. He passed testing. My little, I think he would have been really popular as well. My little dinosaur with the bee wings. Didn't have time to finish him. Oh, that's the one that Jake's adopted. Zesty. Because he's like lemon and lime. Excuse me, I'll put him back on the table. Yeah, so I've got quite a few. Like I said, I took 37 Octos with me. I didn't put all 37 out because I didn't even have time to finish putting their labels on. So I just took it all with me and was sat there in between customers sewing labels on. Yay, love sewing, but it needed doing. I got quite a lot of labels on. I had to sew some on to the ducks and the bees and stuff, like literally. Because like I said, I basically allowed last week to finish. I had a list. I had an actual agenda. I was like, I'm going to make 2 mermaids. I'm going to get all my sewing done and get all of my labels put on. And it didn't happen because of life. Another video. Yes, a mermaid didn't get done. But it's fine. I'm not sure whether they'd have been very popular anyway, because they would have had a slightly higher price bracket as well. But like I said, the cows got lots of interest. But then there were other things that were less expensive that were just as cute, I suppose. Like I just love these guys. Just look at their little faces. They're just so. This one especially is rather snooty. It's like, no, I don't want anything to do with you. Anyway, I've been rambling for 20 minutes. I'm so sorry. I get so excited to talk about all of this. Yeah, just yay! It was successful. I'm really happy. You should do it. If you don't already do it. I get it now. It's like a huge adrenaline rush. But yeah, anyway, I'm gonna let you guys go. I hope you have a really good week, and I'm hoping to get back to normal and start recording more. I want to finish my mermaids. I want to make some more of these guys. And these guys, I'm gonna have to order some more yarn. What a shame. Yeah. Oh, and some more of these. Maybe not quite so floppy. That's my sewing skills, that is. Okie dokie. Yeah, I'm done. I'll see you guys later. Take care.